Hey Funnest. So I remember when I was younger, I would always used to play HungryShark, and it would be my favorite game to play every day. Like I was so addicted, and this is one of maybe like the top three games that I will play. The other game that I would normally play is Angry Birds, and I was so addicted to that too. I remember my brother recommending me this game, and boy, I started playing non-stop. And I remember sharing the phone with my sister and brother because he didn't have a phone and I didn't have a phone and my sister didn't have a phone back then. And me and them were just sharing the phone, and it was so hard because I would always play it every day, at least like twice a day. After a while, my brother had a phone, and then me and my sister would share the phone. Boy, we end up arguing who was gonna get the phone, who's gonna play first, and then we made this deal. She gets it first, and then I get it afterwards. At the end, it worked out. It was just amazing. So my number one goal was getting the biggest shark out there, and at the beginning there was like, this is the biggest shark out there, and I never got it. And my goal for now, I would say, is getting it, because that's still my dream goal, and hopefully I can make it. Hey, I never know until I try, so wish me luck. So my first experience in the beach was actually really scary for me because I didn't know how to swim at the time, and I still don't know. So basically I went to the beach because my dad's friend invited us, and I will forever be thankful for that because at least I got to see the beautiful beach and the beautiful sand and all of the beautiful things in the beach. And oh my god, I wish I could go again, but maybe in the future. It was like a little beach with a bunch of roller coasters, and I will forever be thankful for that beach, the fact that I went there. So before we went to the beach, we went to a bunch of roller coasters. I can talk about that later in this video. The water was ice cold. I went in there expecting that it was gonna at least be room temperature or not too cold. No, I was wrong, and I was freezing, but it was worth it. And after like 5, 10, maybe even 15 minutes, it got better, and oh my god, it was just so beautiful. So basically, we were just splashing around, playing with the water, and just trying to swim. By the way, it was really difficult trying to swim with the waves hitting us, and which is complicated, it was just difficult. And after a while, the wave, like there was this giant wave, not too giant, but giant enough where it dragged us through the sand, and it was the scariest thing ever because it was pulling me underneath the water, and I was facing kind of with the sand, and I couldn't see anything, and I just had to keep my breath and hold it, and it was so tiring because it was about 30 seconds or less that I felt like a good 5 minutes. Like literally that minute felt like 5 minutes, and it was so scary. The second time around, it was a lot less scary, but it was still a little scary because you never know what can be swimming it out in the ocean, and just thinking about the fact that there's an ocean and you never know what's there is just scary for me. And I don't know how people can swim out in the ocean or in the lake. You can't even see your feet. Like how? It's so scary for me. So when I was younger, I would love to go to roller coasters, and I would love to go even in more roller coasters, but my parents always say they never been through a roller coaster until they're like late 30s, and I'm like, wow, I must be lucky. And ever since then, I was just forever thankful for going any type of roller coaster, and I would love to go in a roller coaster with my lovely friends, and I just remember me having a fun time there. So what happened in the beach was really amazing, and I went and ride many roller coasters. There were just some scary roller coasters that I'd never been through until like last year, almost this year, but it's about to become a year. Count summer, around summertime, I went to this awesome roller coaster with my sister. Shout out to her for riding the roller coaster with me and hearing the big fat ah, ah, ah. The whole entire time I was yelling, and it was crazy. I could not contain myself. and I would love to record my experience there, but I just couldn't. I was not gonna take the risk of taking my phone and recording my reaction just to drop my phone and lose my footage. No, thank you. I'm good. I better just tell you about the story of the time I went to a roller coaster several times, and it was just so scary. And I remember this one time when I was in Six Flags. It was like the Devil roller coaster. I don't know what the name. It was just something like that, and it's basically the devil's like right next to the entrance, and they just, I don't know how to describe it to you, but it was like a circular thing, and then you could just go back and forth and around, and I was upside down over my head for who knows how long. I honestly thought then and there I would die or just suffocate or something, but thank goodness I made it out alive. And knowing the fact that I don't like being upside down for more than 2 seconds, like, that's a big fat no. By the way, I made the shark like after 3 to 4 days. I finally got the shark, and this is all the abilities it can do. It goes a little too fast, and I found out that it can eat certain jellyfish, not all the jellyfish, and yeah. And I also thought it would eat bombs, but apparently it doesn't, so that's a bummer. Oh well, but hey, at least I got the upgrade. So I really love spending time with you. I wish I could make a longer video, but this is the best I can do. And I know I'm late at posting. I post like around 9ish or something like that. So sorry about that, but this is the best I can do. Peace out, Flower Girls out. Subscribe for more challenges and Subscribe for more story times and challenges. Peace out, Flower Girls out.